All right, what's going on, y'all? Today is June 29th vlog, and today I'm here in the beautiful coastal New England town of Wells, Maine. And I literally already just got fucking bit by something right off rip. It's opportunity to flex the kicks though. So I was looking for a crossbody chest bag in time just to like carry some of the gear and like my phone and wallet while I was out and about. And the bag didn't come in time. The one that I ordered didn't come in time, but my mom had this one, so I'm pretty sure this is a women's bag, but low key, like, I like the colors, so I don't really give a fuck. And it matches the shoes. Check this out. You see, you got the pink, the green, the tan. If you go down here, you're like looking at pretty much the same thing. You got the salmon, the green, the tan. So I think it's actually kind of a tough fit. The house behind me, we've stayed in this house the last like 7 years, my family and I. So like coming here, it really just does feel like you're coming back to like your old neighborhood. Like you just know where everything is. But I think we're gonna start the day with heading down to the center of town in Wells to get some food. We got all the bikes here. This is actually this is a really nice bike that I got for like my 16th birthday. Or no, it might've been my 15th birthday. And then I got my license the year after, and then I never rid it. I think I've ridden it like 4 times. So yeah, we're gonna bike down the center of town to grab some grub. We're gonna go to the beer store. There's a crazy beer store right here. And in Maine, all beer and hard liquor, all that shit, wine, it's all sold in like one store. You can go get everything you need in one store, not like New Hampshire. I think we're gonna go to a Gunkwit too. For actually the majority of the day, I think we're gonna go to a Gunkwit. And then we're gonna come back, walk the beaches, and I don't really know what the night's gonna bring. But we gotta hit the road though, because it's already like 11:30 because I can't get my ass up in the morning. We're about to figure out how good my one-handed biking, one-handed vlogging skills are. It's funny, I've been working out a little bit and I was like, man, I'm gonna look so good at the beach this year. And then I literally just passed a guy in his like probably 60s about a minute ago. He looked like 10 times better than me. This GoPro does have a wrist strap on it, which is a blessing because if not, I'm sure this thing would be gone in a day. One thing I want to point out though is if you're a single young person looking to meet people, this might not be the place you want to go, because the average age of people I've seen here just so far today in the first 10 minutes is probably no younger than 60. And that's not an exaggeration. Everybody here is old. So there's really only and I'm whispering because I'm still not comfortable vlogging in public like that. There's 2 places in town to get breakfast. The yogurt bowl place and the breakfast sandwich place. I've been eating well, so I'm trying to stick with it. So I'm gonna opt for the yogurt bowl this time. And also, like, I can make an egg sandwich at home. Look at this shit. Like, yeah, like look at this. They got dragon fruit. So I kind of went with the most basic option because I'm a basic hoe.
And it's like,
Also, don't tell no one, but in the top pouch of this bag, easy accessibility geek bar pouch. Thank you, you too. All right, well, that was like the longest that had ever taken to get a bowl there. I dropped the bike off back at the arcade down there. There's a bike rack. Now I'm just looking for a vibey spot to eat this at, and I think I know the perfect place. Actually, all the benches are going to be taken though because it's high tide right now. I would have probably just gone straight to the beach, but it's high tide. So as I suspected, up there, all the seats are taken, but I think I'm just gonna sneak through here and go sit on these rocks. Yeah, this'll do. Let's find one that's not protruding. All right, this rock I'm sitting on right now is a 4 out of 10 on the comfortability scale. Well, I just annihilated that. I love how in my head I was like, oh, I'm gonna find such like a vibey spot for like the backdrop of like I eat my breakfast. And I just sat in front of like a disgusting rock wall. So I'm standing outside of this like really old vibey boardwalk arcade. Actually, it's not on a boardwalk, it's just called Boardwalk Arcade, and I'm feeling that this might be an inappropriate place to rip my geek bar, considering everyone in there is probably a kid. I think I should probably find a new spot, and I think I might know. That's the new objective, is where can we rip a geek bar discreetly here? Because I actually haven't seen anyone smoking yet, which is good. It keeps the town clean. This is actually like a clean town. So right now I'm biking down this road, and as you can see, it says it's a dead end, but I'm pretty sure that there's a small path you can, what the fuck is going on with my bike? The gears are fucked up. I'm pretty sure there's a small path you can go down after the last house. So we're gonna see if that's a low-key spot. I'm just getting the feeling that this is like private. Oh no, we've got a sign. I just quickly got my question answered. It's a wildlife refugee. This little path is a wildlife refugee area. So there's a picture of a goose on here. So I'm wondering if you go down there, you'll just get fucked up by some geese. So I just decided that we're actually not going to go to Agunquit today because I'm having way too chill of a time just kicking around Wells, and there's like plenty of places to bike around and explore. So we're just going to have a classic day in Wells. But I did want to give a little room tour. I've actually never slept in this room at the crib. My grandparents didn't pull up this year, so there was an extra room. My parents took the big room. So this is the room I'm rocking with this time, which is way nicer than this little one. This room is vibey. This was the one I always got put in because it was the smallest when the whole fam was here. And I do like this room, but it's not as big, and it doesn't have a desk. This one's way brighter, dude. The sun woke me up at like 7:30 this morning because it was so fucking bright. But yeah, now this has a desk, so I had all, you know, room for all of all the equipment and stuff. The stew comes with no matter where we go. And then yeah, you know, I got all my drip loaded up. Got all my drip loaded up in here, ready to go. So yeah, it's all filled up with my drip. So this is definitely a way better setup than usual. So I think I'm gonna go to the beer store real quick, and then we're gonna bike around more because there is a little footbridge, and under the footbridge is a place where you can walk in the water. Like, it's like the tide doesn't get too high. I am waiting for the tide to go down a little bit, but the tide doesn't get too high. So you can kind of just go walk around in the water. Which is pretty cool. I wanted to show you all this sick feature of the house. This is an outdoor shower, and like, isn't that just such a vibe? Just like the worn fence with all the buoys on top of it. This house is called 4 Buoys. Oops, what's going on here? What the hell? That thing's blocking the door. They don't want us in here? I'm getting in here. I'm getting in. There we go. Yeah, man, look at this. Some rocks to step on. I mean, might not look like much, but this place is a vibe. So I just ran into my parents leaving this beer store I'm going to right now, and it was just my birthday, so my mom's like, I'm gonna give you $100 to go get some fun shit for us. So I said, okay. I'm not gonna say no. I kind of fuck with these labels. That bear is pretty chill. But as you can see, this store, I'm in like the generic beer section right now, but it has literally everything you could ever imagine wanting. I found what I was looking for. These things. These used to be way more expensive too. This used to be like 18 for like a 4-pack, I swear. But no, these things, look at this summer aesthetic. I fucking love blueberry lemonade. There's actually one over here too. We might have to do a taste test comparison. We'll just get a bunch of blueberry lemonades. I also keep seeing this Captain Morgan's Long Island iced tea. And I have been kind of in the mood for an iced tea. So I think I'm gonna snag it, but I don't need a big bottle. Shout out Bow Street Beverage in Wells, Maine. Helpful staff, nice, friendly staff. That's always a big thing nowadays. Whenever I go into a business and they actually are like, can I help you find something? Do you have any questions? They're nice at the register. That actually like means something now. because so many places just suck. So shout out them, great selection. All right, we're setting sail for Footbridge Beach. It's about a 15-minute bike ride, not really too hilly. And hopefully by the time we get there, the tide is low enough where we can walk around in the water. So eventually, the main road ends and you get to this gravel path right here. And I get to it and I'm like, why does it smell like absolute shit here? And then I was like, oh, the waste management building is right here. Right? I'm assuming there's probably lots of shit there. So I'm now realizing, one, a minute after I left the house, I realized I didn't grab the bike lock and I was too lazy to turn around. I should have just turned around. So I forgot the bike lock and I don't want to leave my bike not locked up because that would be really fucked if someone stole it. But I don't think that the water is even. I know it's probably hard to see. If you see in the distance, there's the bridge over there that everyone crosses. That's Footbridge Beach. And this little, the sort of river that runs through here, I don't think the water is actually low enough right now to go walk around in. Kind of mistimed that. I haven't tested the water yet. This is my first time in the water this year. Oh, okay. It's actually pretty good. Been in a lot worse. This is actually, dude, this is actually pretty perfect. Now that I'm in it, if you go in the middle, it might be a little too deep, but you can totally chill here. Fuck, so basically, this runs like all the way down to the center of town where we were at earlier. So you can take, like, people kayak on this when it's at peak tide. All right, well, I just took selfies on Instagram for about 30 minutes and I'm starting to sweat because it's fucking hot. I think I need to sit down for a sec and just chill.
Baby, they got that ripe skin. Pretty lady from the islands, you wanna talk about feelings, baby, come fight in me. You ain't never gotta worry about no bitches with me. Long as you keep it 100, I won't go 50-50. You want love, don't you trip, you got all on me. Need a shoulder to lean on, just call on me. I've been seeing you posted with Jimmy Chubbs. Shawty got swag through the roof, got me locking on you. Shawty got swag through the roof.
Funny story, actually. One time, I locked myself out of the front door. I didn't have a key on me, so I scaled the shower. I climbed up on top of the shower and then up to the balcony and went through the sliding door up there. It felt really cool. I might lock myself out again just so I can do that. Actually, if the sliding door was locked, though, then I still would be fucked. Anyway, we're at the beach fire. What is this called? Beach fire?
Beach fire.
We're at the beach fire right now, in between Wells and Agunquit. They've got a really nice outdoor seating area here. There's usually a wait, but we snuck in. I'm just gonna go with the beach fire punch, please.
That's it. Can I take a peek at your ID?
Yeah.
All right, cheers to
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers to the beach week.
This is the type of drink I'm trying to see on vacation. I know I totally just time skipped in this vlog hard. We went from dinner to now I'm at the beach and it's like getting dark out. Every day while I'm here, I'm gonna try to do not a rant, but sort of just like me talking to the camera, trying to talk about some real shit. I just tried it and it did not go exactly how I planned. I thought I was gonna be like, yo, one take, body it,
No, I did not know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna try to do this once every day because I need to get better at talking to the camera in general. I need to get better at putting my thoughts together without saying fucking or pausing for 5 minutes. Oh, I just did it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this every day to get better. And I think it's gonna be fun. I'm not always gonna be right here at the beach though. I'm gonna just try to find vibey locations, like sort of out of the way. This actually was not out of the way. I'm also in the background of these people's photo now. We still got one more bike ride and nighttime adventure in store. I brought a drink too. I didn't drink it because there's too many people around. But holy shit, man, this looks beautiful right now, honestly. The sky's turning like a nice purple. I actually could still make it for ice cream. Fuck, should I go get ice cream right now? So I was almost about to go sit down for the night and just watch a movie or build the fucking Lego set I bought, and I was like, bro, what am I doing? Like, I'm literally here. Let me just go out. I wanted to go down to the water again and try to climb the lifeguard chair, but I was worried that the high tide was too high. And I'm like, bro, just fucking go. And if it's too high, then you can't get to it. And if it's not, then there you go. And I brought a drink. So either way, we're gonna get a little nighttime bike ride in, which I always love. Oh yeah, and then it was an excuse to just test out the new light on my fucking GoPro. So I want to see how that would work. So I just showed up and some car like flew in this parking lot. And some dude starts fucking yelling, so now I'm all sussed out. I'm kind of sussed out now. I don't like it when people are yelling at night. That gets a motherfucker scared. Whoops. I'm quick as hell though, I'm on the bike. He's yelling at him, saying, "You fishing?" Motherfucker, let people be, bro. Come on, cuz, let people be. Now you making me not want to leave like my bike and shit here because you're being fucking sus. Yeah, I locked my bike up back there. I'm actually really happy that I have this flashlight on the camera, just in general. Help me see. Makes me feel safer. Not that this is just not even a dangerous place, but you can never be too sure. Look at this. Look at this, untouched by the water. Obviously, you're not supposed to climb these, even though it's really not dangerous. They just don't want people fucking breaking them and leaving trash and shit. So I actually just talked to that guy that was yelling earlier. He was just fishing, and he came down the way as I was walking around. He said what up, seems harmless. So I think we're actually just gonna drink and walk instead of sitting in the chair. It's better exercise, and 2 people came and they sat in the chair anyway, so I don't wanna have to kick them out. They're probably a couple or something. I always thought that that chair would be a good date spot. That'd be like a cute place to bring a girl, throw a little towel down, get some snacks and some drinks. Fuck, I almost just tripped on something. You actually can't see, you cannot see anything in front of you when this thing's pointed at you. Holy shit. I ended up climbing the chair. I didn't come all this way just to not climb the chair, but by the time I was walking past, the other people left, so fuck it. And I was almost on my drink. I'll take the last sip up here. But man, part of the reason I love coming here every year is because, like, obviously, like, the day-to-day life is just fucking stressful. And like, you come back to a place, and it hasn't changed, and then you do all the things that you just enjoy doing, and it's like, it's an escape, you know? It's just an escape. All right, y'all, I'm whipping up a grilled cheese right now. And I'm gonna eat it while watching American Wedding, which I already got loaded up on the TV. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in Wells, Maine. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. I hope y'all have a good night or day whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.
I've been feeling it like I never left, and when I'm drilling it, it's gonna get intense. Every chance I get, I'ma lay it down, and every man you met never stayed around. With every time I pull up, them panties drop right down, right down. I got you in your mode, tell me what you feeling right now, right now. Hey baby, come and serve your purpose. We got no connection, but I'll still need your service. How you want that affection? Even if we ain't working, these bitches all selection. But the best get that Birkin. Need a bad bitch with big thighs. I never lie, she always on my phone FaceTime, and I never try to.